that the market is expanding quite quickly. Our largest market is the United States, and with the election of President Trump, it's become very difficult to sell our products in the United States. That's a part of it. I think eventually we would have attempted to sell our products in China. That was part of our strategy, but that has definitely been accelerated by the trade tension between Canada and the United States. So there's been a push to develop alternate markets and to expand globally as opposed to relying only on the U.S. market. So I think that's a big push for the Prime Minister coming to China, because he realizes it's very important to not only depend on the United States but also on other countries for trade.
People in the last 12 months specifically have been very much focused on China. We get a lot more phone calls, a lot more inquiries on how to access the e-commerce markets in Asia. And that's been a big change. I think primarily has to do with political situations in the US, but boards are looking for other markets now. And they're preparing, diversifying basically. And China is going to be a big part of that market diversification.
In the past, Chinese market was important because we need material from China to Canada. But right now, the economy is ripe for the next age. And now I think there is a good potential for the premium quality of Canadian material to be sold in China.
Lululemon last year opened almost as many stores in China as the rest of the world combined. It's really been a success story, but it's another, like I said, a great example of how the brand, a Canadian brand, really matches the demand, of Chinese consumers who are embracing healthy lifestyles, active hobbies. I think the Prime Minister's visit coming out here is really going to help show some of the brands. I mean, the success stories are really all over there for Canadian business and in some of the brands you've mentioned. But I think it's important that a lot of these businesses that aren't here yet realize, what the actual opportunity is in their specific category. And it might be surprising to some of them on some of the categories. Some people are really surprised to hear it's the world's largest ski market, for example. But it is. There's now more resorts here than anywhere else, including the United States. So, that matches up really well with Canadian lifestyle and products. So, the more information, the more high-level visits, I think these numbers could be going up quite a bit.